Hey water signs, how you doing? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is an advanced tarot session for spiritual adults. There's many layers, I'll touch on a few. Repeat statements are strong statements, and they may or may not resonate. So please hear me and also feel me. All right, for best results. And keep in mind that viewer discretion is advised. All right, fantastic. So here's the deal. We're doing your Get Your Shit Together reading. Okay, and just bear with me. We're doing a Armageddon series. We're going to be self-examining. Okay, going forward for some season. I don't know how long the season is going to last, but we're doing the Armageddon series. Get Your Shit Together is one of the installments. Okay, so what seems to be the fucking problem? Let's jump right in. What seems to be your major problem here? Your major problem is this. You're sad. You're in pain. You don't like something about life right now. It's really getting you down. It's really getting you down. Why are you about to lose your shit? What are you about to lose your shit for? Okay? Precisely because of this. Because there's some woman who has authority, okay, and confidence in this life. She knows things, okay? I'm sorry, that's the damn birds. They're like fucking bugging right now. Anyhow, maybe there's some birds bugging, or you're a bird who's bugging. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, okay? But there's some authoritative woman with some sort of power, okay? And that's why you're about to lose your shit, all right? But how can you keep your shit together, though? How can you keep it together, though? All right? The camera's going to be a little shaky because this is about things that are shaky today. All right? That's what it is. All right? How can you keep your shit together? Precisely this way. Okay, you need to put in some interpretive effort into things. Okay? You're a little confused. You got things a little bit twisted, little discombobulated. Okay? Maybe you know what to do, but you don't know what to say. All right? Or that's true for someone else in your life that's, shaking your shit, shaking your soda a little bit. All right? But what is the benefit of keeping your shit together after you put in all this interpretive muscle? What's the benefit? Immediately and ultimately is this. The benefit is hot, delicious, hot sex. That's the benefit. The benefit is you being desirable. That's the benefit. If you get your shit together, okay? Keep it together. All right? Okay. Or somebody can get some of that pussy if they keep their shit together. Shout out to the ghetto nun. Shout out to the ghetto nun. All right. And then how can you make sure you don't lose your shit again? Okay? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right? How do we make sure that doesn't happen again? You got to sit tight. Sit tight. Call for backup. Okay? Call for the backup. And until they arrive, sit tight. All right? Focus a little bit on what you're thinking and get some action behind that. Okay? Get some action behind it. That's how you don't lose your shit again. Let's go deeper into what's the fucking problem. Let's see what this is all about. Okay? It's all about this precisely. It's all about the King of Wands energy. It's all about somebody hurrying up and coming up with something. It's all about Maybe somebody didn't hurry up and come up with nothing and now you're hurt. It's also perhaps about a sexy dude that's too sexy for this situation. I don't know. Let's see. Precisely what? Somebody has got to, the problem is someone is not following their divine calling, or they didn't follow their divine calling. They didn't come up with anything. They didn't take action to follow their divine calling. Why are you going to lose your shit? Let's go deeper into this. Precisely because somebody didn't want to be in a relationship with you. Someone didn't see the deeper meaning of the relationship with you. Somebody didn't want to have you also be an authority in the relationship. They wanted to have all the authority. They didn't want you to have any. They couldn't see you in the daytime with a flashlight, okay? Because they got caught up. All right. Somebody was in a relationship with someone else, and that's why you're going to lose your shit. These are some of the possibilities, okay? How do you keep your shit together? Let's talk about it. Maybe you thought they were in a relationship with somebody else, but you got it wrong. You was confused. I don't know. It's precisely this is how you keep your shit together. Okay, yeah. Put some interpretive effort in. Be persistent and use your words. Use your words. You know what to do. You don't know what to say. You want to take action, but you don't know how to put it into words. You don't know what to say. You're confused. Someone was confused. They didn't know what to say. Say what removes the obstacles. Take a chance. Take a leap of faith. And say what needs to be said in order to remove the obstacles. That's how you keep your shit together. All right? Come up with the shit to say. Come up with it. All right? And be persistent in the face of doubt. Okay? So it might be confusing. Your words may not be immediately, solving the problem. But you have to persist and work hard to interpret what's happening clearly. That's how you keep your shit together. Okay? Don't get confused. Know how this thing goes. All right? Fantastic. Now, the benefit of doing that and taking that time and putting in that interpretive effort and saying those words and taking that leap and being persistent is okay. Somebody, the benefit of keeping your shit together is not only can you get some pussy, okay, but you can't get it through being manipulative and holding back your feelings. That's not how you get it. Okay? So the benefit of keeping your shit together is that you'll be able to get what you want, get this hot exchange without, any intrigue or espionage, without any magic tricks, without any manipulation. Okay, because it appears that somebody can see through manipulation. Okay? Perhaps this authoritative woman over here who couldn't be seen somehow. Her message couldn't be seen at first. But she wasn't having it. She knows the secrets. Okay? Whoever that is. Alright, so how do you make sure you don't lose your shit in the future? How do you make sure you don't lose it in the future? Precisely by doing this. Doing the right thing. Sitting tight. Holding the situation down and being loyal, being a good wife, doing the divine work, staying with your feminine energy for the feminine, okay? And if you're masculine, respect the feminine energy. Do the divine work. Put in the interpretive effort, yes. Use the words that remove the obstacles. Do the divine work of being in a marriage, perhaps. Being available in a relationship. That's how you do it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. Let's do your tower layout while we still have a little light left on the subject. Okay, we're doing towers for everyone because this is the Armageddon series, and usually during the Armageddon is the greatest tower that was ever spoken about, or one of them at least. One of the few elite group of special towers. All right, so let's see what's your deal. What was your tower? What was the water sign's tower? All right. Hang on, water sign. Let me get you lined up for the tower. All right, boom. Boom, pow. Oh, man. Oh, all right. Let me get you lined up for the tower real quick. All right. Here's the deal. What was the tower? The tower was precisely this. Yeah, okay. That was the tower. Let me just lay them all out. What changed? What changed was precisely this. Okay, how do you live with it and move on, either together or separately? How do you live with it and move on? What it did to you? How do you live with that and move on with your life? Bam. What can be learned from this change? Precisely this. How do we release our emotions around this in a healthy way? All right, how do you deal with the tension? How do you deal with all of the, excuse me, chaos? The emotional chaos. How do you deal with it in a healthy way? All right, boom. Okay, so the tower was about sex. The tower was about sex with someone. It was about perhaps enjoying sex with someone else. It was about being a hot ass, hot in the pants. Somebody's hot in the pants, you or someone else, which caused the tower. Someone had sex with someone else, which caused the tower. Someone found someone else sexy and caused the tower, something around there. What changed everything was the emotional connection. Okay, either it developed or it did not develop. Okay, how do you live with it and move on is, oh no, I'm sorry, yeah, how do you live with it and move on? Yeah, you live with it and move on by standing your ground. That's how you do it. Okay, be strong in your will. That's how. All right, be firm. Don't take no prisoners. That's how you live with it and move on. What can be learned? You have to have a whole new state of mind, whole new thought process, whole new way that you get down. Okay? Whole new way that you get down. And, surrender to the whole thing. It happened. That's the tower. It happened. Nothing you can do about it. It's done. Okay, so surrender to that. All right. That is what you can learn from this. Burst free of those limiting beliefs. Burst free of that person's sexual control over you, or however that it's trickling down for you. The way that you can release your emotions in a healthy way is to get your ass on, you know? Cut the corner and get to stepping. All right? That's how you can do it. Be glad that you can move on safely. You know? Be glad that you can sail on peacefully. All right? That is what that means. That is what that means. So, water signs. That's been your reading. All right? It's been really good talking to you. I hope those messages help you. I really do. If you need a personal, please go down to the description. I'll have it to you in about 24 hours, within 24 hours, for more deep-ass readings like these. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out and pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom from Amazon. It is worth it. Very easy reading and priceless wisdom from the universe, okay? In English. You feel me? All right, fantastic. Thanks for taking a look behind the black veil.